Let's do a full face of Amazon's best-selling makeup. The best-selling brow gel is the NYX Brow Glue. I do really like this brow gel. It gives you a really good laminated brow and it does hold pretty well. However, I do have very stubborn brows and it's not the strongest brow gel I've ever tried. I need something a little bit stronger because these front hairs like don't want to stay put. For primer, the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer is the best seller, which makes sense because this is such a good primer, especially if you want long wearing makeup. It gives you that nice grippy base so your makeup sticks on all day. Also on the best sellers list is the Lumi Glotion. I used to not like this product, but I feel like they reformulated it or something. For some reason, when I first tried it, I thought it was really glittery and shimmery on my skin, but I tried it again more recently and I feel like it's giving my skin a natural glow and I don't see any shimmer. So I don't know if they reformulated it or what, but I've been loving this. Amazon's best-selling foundation is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I love this foundation, but why do they not have a pump? It's been years of people complaining about not having a pump. I think they should finally fix it. This is like a classic foundation that I've been using since high school and I still love it to this day. It's long wearing, it has great coverage, and it like blurs out your skin. See what I'm talking about with the brow gel? Like these front hairs just don't want to stay put with that brow gel, but everywhere else looks perfect. The best-selling liquid bronzer is the e.l.f. liquid bronzer contour. This is very pigmented, so I'm only gonna do 2 dots. Also love this bronzer too. I feel like the bestseller list has been really good so far. Like I guess they're bestsellers for a reason. The best-selling blush is this one from SheGlam, which I've never tried before, so we have a first impressions. I actually don't think I've ever tried anything from SheGlam, and I love this applicator. And the shade is really pretty. It's in the shade Love Cake. It blended in really easily, but I feel like the pigment like kind of disappeared. Like look at that. It just kind of like disappears. So maybe it's just buildable. Let me just try building that up. Yeah, she's definitely buildable and this is looking really pretty. It's got like a sheer dewy formula. It looks super natural. Like, do I need to do a full face of SheGlam? The best-selling concealer is another product that I've been using since high school. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. She's got good coverage. She's creamy. She's brightening. It's just a really great tried and true concealer. Like you can always count on her to look really good. Same thing with the Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is another classic product that I've been using forever. And it's the #1 best-selling powder on Amazon. For a good reason though. It's a really good powder. It blurs out your skin. It makes your makeup last a really long time. I actually prefer the pressed powder over the loose powder because this is in the shade translucent and the loose powder doesn't have translucent. I almost forgot the brow pencil. The #1 best-selling brow pencil is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil. I don't really love how thick this is. Like, do you see that? So it makes it like really hard to draw a natural brow hair. Here's the makeup so far and go to part 2 to see the rest of the look.